Hello guys, today's class is about estimation of blood urea and I'm Dr. Srijit, Senior Resident of Department of Biochemistry. Now talking about the principle of the reaction, here we have the urea to be estimated in the sample. To that we add a reagent containing diacetyl monoxime. Both will react to give a compound known as diazine. This diazine will be initially yellow in color, and when we heat it with iron and thiosemicarbazide, it will give a pink colored complex. So finally the test tubes will show the pink colored solution in the test tubes. Okay, so that's all about the principle. Now talking about the reagents, we have four reagents: mixed acid reagent, mixed color reagent, standard solution, and test solution. Mixed acid reagent is a combination of orthophosphoric acid, concentrated H2SO4, ferric chloride, and thiosemicarbazide. Now mixed color reagent contains diacetyl monoxime, and standard solution is the solution containing urea with a non-concentration. The concentration is given as 40 milligram percent. Test solution is example with urea, for which we have to estimate the urea concentration. Okay, now that's all about reagents and procedure. Just as we did in glucose estimation, we have to take three test tubes, mark them as blank, standard, and test, and add the following reagents and mix well. Okay, you should add the reagents in ml as it is given in the table here. Now, after adding the reagents in all the test tubes, we should place all the test tubes in boiling water bath for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, we should take out the test tubes and cool the test tubes by keeping it in normal water in your beaker or somewhere, and keep it for 5 to 10 minutes before you do the estimation. Uh, Now, after cooling, the test tubes will look like this. The blank, standard, and test tubes will look like this with the purplish red color in the standard and test. Okay. Now, after this, the next procedure is to set the filter wavelength to 520 nanometer, and the second step will be to set the blank. Okay, as I've explained in the initial videos, in the initial classes, we have to set the blank first, then read OD of the standard, then after that read the OD of the test, and then calculate the concentration of test using this formula. Okay, for this, as you know, concentration of test has to be found out. So for that, already concentration of standard has been given as 40 milligram percent. OD of test will find by colorimeter by using the colorimeter. Again, OD of standard will be given by the colorimeter. After that, we will get concentration of test, and we will write the result as concentration of urea in the given sample is this much milligram per deciliter. So this is all about the estimation of urea. Thank you for your patient listening. If you have any doubts regarding this method or a test, please ask us during the practical hours or after that. Thank you.